It's a pretty straightforward task for England now here in Switzerland at Euro 2025. They cannot afford to lose, starting against the Netherlands here in Zurich on Wednesday night. If they do, they will be going home after just 2 games, the first European champions to do so. Now, it makes it a pretty straightforward team talk for Sarina Wiegman as she prepares to come up against her native Netherlands here in Zurich. England have to go back to doing what they do best, which is getting through knockout football. That's what they did at the last World Cup, and it's kind of what Georgia Stanway was talking about when she said that England had to go back to being proper England. That is, winning tackles in midfield and making a stamp on the game. Now, Wiegman has always said that England had to be adaptable and be prepared to do different things to get through. Wiegman has been preparing for this game against the Netherlands for some time, and in a way it may actually suit England to have less of the ball than they did against France. Of course, when England do have possession, they have to be so much better on the ball than they were against France, but they can also start to cause the Netherlands some problems by exploiting the gaps in their defence. That's something that England never really did against France, but most of all, England have to be brave. They can't afford to play with the fear that they sometimes played with against France, and they can't afford to think about the consequences of going out of the Euros. And that's what Sarina Wiegman was talking about in her pre-match press conference earlier.
It's a game, it's a football game, and the outcome of course has consequences, but that was the same at the final in the Euros and the final in the World Cup. So then we bring it back to what do we have to do, and the focus is on what actions do we have to take to play at our best. And that's the conversations we have with the players. That's what we train. And how can we stick together then in good moments is easier. When there's harder moments, how do we come together and then get back to what we have to do?